Greetings, Cowboys fans! In today's video, I bring you a lot of exciting updates, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The Cowboys made their selection at the 12th overall pick. Despite many expectations, including my own, about the possibility of not selecting a guard, this was the decision they made. Tyler Booker from Alabama was the pick at the 12th spot. It seems the team was unable to execute a trade. Tenaroa McMillan had already been selected, leading the Cowboys to opt for the player they considered the best talent available in his class. During the NFL Combine, he stood out, showcasing the mindset necessary to play as a guard, describing his style as a punishing attack on the field. His goal is to make defenders hesitate before facing him. Now, let's evaluate this pick with grades from A to F. I'm sure there will be quite a bit of debate about the final grades, especially when it comes to Tyler Booker. He is a guard, not a receiver. He's an offensive lineman, which may not appeal to everyone. We'll go over the positives and negatives, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Everyone has a chance to share their opinions. Rate Tyler Booker's surprising first-round pick at 12th overall, with grades from A to F. That will be the focus of today's discussion, so interact with the content and express your views. Let's dive a little deeper into Tyler Booker. I'm not a fan of the term safe when discussing prospects. I was disappointed by a player labeled as the safest pick a few years ago who didn't live up to expectations. However, I believe this definition applies well to Tyler Booker. He's a day one starter candidate ready to take on the right guard position. Interestingly, my comparison for him is a player many, including myself, expected the Cowboys to pick some time ago. His athletic testing results were quite impressive. I was a bit surprised to see the Cowboys choose a less athletic guard in the first round, but he's undoubtedly a player who should start right away. Bringing significant power, he will stand out on the offensive line, being an intimidating presence. Tyler Booker really impressed with his performance. I'm surprised the Cowboys went with a less athletic guard in the first round, but this player should be a starter from day one. Bringing significant power, he will dominate the offensive line. He's an extremely strong athlete, one of the most powerful guards as soon as he enters the NFL. His lifting results don't concern me because his strength is evident. He has the size and measurements preferred by the Cowboys, standing almost 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighing 321 pounds. His hand size is 11 inches, which may not always be ideal, but is similar to the hand size of a recognized player. Once he gets his hands on you, it's tough to escape. It's worth mentioning that he started as a left tackle, but mainly played as a left guard during his time at Alabama. However, he's expected to take on the right guard position for the Cowboys, and I don't foresee any issues with his transition. He already has some experience in this role, and there wasn't a significant drop-off in his performance. This will be the team's new right guard. With this addition, the roster now includes 16 players on the offensive line. A player who will now act as a center or backup guard has the ideal size for the position, with arms measuring 34.5 inches during the combine and 34 and 78 inches in his evaluation. I had given Tyler Booker a second-round grade based on his testing results, which weren't exactly impressive. However, I didn't significantly lower my evaluation, as that seemed to reflect his true abilities. The difference between two players was minimal to me, but I don't consider positional value, which is a concern. More on that will be discussed later, but today's topic is supported by a platform that allows you to turn your sports knowledge into profit. With a large community of members, this platform has made daily fantasy sports accessible. You can choose over or under for at least 2 players to have the chance to multiply your investment. Enjoy the experience throughout the season, especially during the basketball playoffs, and be sure to interact with the player lineups. You can choose between points, rebounds, and assists and decide whether to go over or under for a chance to greatly increase your return. Your financial management is crucial. Carefully oversee your strategy throughout the season, emphasizing thoughtful choices. The basketball playoffs present an ideal opportunity to assess player performance. It is essential to seize this moment. This is your last opportunity to observe your athletes in action, with lineups showcasing points, rebounds, and assists. Make smart selections, as your decisions could significantly enhance your investment today if you move quickly. The outlook. regarding specific player touchdowns looks favorable due to the uncertainty surrounding the receiving core as the first week draws near, barring any major trades. A certain player's rushing yards seem to be a more reliable option, given his past performance. If the quarterback is in good health, he should complete a significant number of passes. Consequently, if you haven't yet explored the available options, consider interacting with the platforms to kick off your lineup. You can find further information in the comments and description related to this segment. Returning to the positive aspects observed during the draft, I have taken extensive notes throughout this process. Predicting which players a team will choose is impossible, and I will maintain an objective viewpoint regardless of their selections. A remarkable individual with a commanding presence and recognized leadership skills has surfaced. After watching the recent game, it is clear that a certain player effectively influenced the dynamics, a sentiment widely shared. He played a pivotal role in stabilizing the situation during a tense moment. With significant height and size, he is poised to become a vital component. His strength is apparent, and his leadership qualities on the field are noteworthy. Although he played in a different position, his performance was respectable. Still, his primary role is anticipated to be as a guard in the professional league. Legal considerations will need to be addressed in the team's report at an appropriate time. Reflecting on some previous criticisms, a team that has stressed the importance of improving their running game and becoming more dominant up front has not yet made substantial progress in that direction. Earlier statements may have been mere rhetoric until this selection. Comprehensive coverage will be provided for every draft choice, ensuring all updates throughout the offseason and draft. Period. Concerns regarding player capabilities are legitimate, and it's crucial to present a well-rounded perspective. Concentrating solely on standout features can lead to overlooked evaluations. Whilst I see him as a potential starter, it appears more of a cautious choice. This player does not demonstrate elite athleticism and did not perform as such during evaluations, which was not unexpected. His performance metrics fell at or below average in several critical areas. This results in a relative athletic score that mirrors those characteristics. Though agility metrics improved during his pro day, most questions linger regarding his overall athletic ability. His foot speed isn't remarkable, and his overall athletic capacity seems somewhat lacking compared to elite players. While he may encounter difficulties against top-tier opponents, he has enough strength to hold his own. If you are seeking power, this player ranks among the strongest guards in the league. Now think about your thoughts on this selection. What are your immediate impressions of this pick? Updates regarding the offensive line depth will be shared soon, and it is evident that he will assume the role of the new right guard without hesitation. With 5 starters in the lineup, 3 sharing a common designation, it certainly presents an intriguing scenario. What would your one-word reaction to this selection be? Soon, an update will be provided about the depth of the offensive line. Here's how things are progressing. The new right guard will fit perfectly into this role. There are 5 starters on the front line, and interestingly, 3 of them share the same name. It's truly funny that they are all named Tyler. The 3 starters in this formation are Gayton, Smith, and Booker. It's possible we'll see offensive line players with his name in the next draft class. However, Booker is currently the new right guard. There are concerns about how the team will address their other needs as they were unable to fill those gaps during the offseason. There's a significant hole at the receiver position, and the team currently lacks a primary running back. Additionally, the defensive line depth needs strengthening, and 1 or 2 more offensive or defensive guards may be needed. How this situation unfolds is still uncertain. Updates on this matter will be closely followed. As for day 2, there will be discussions about potential targets in a simulated draft. The question now is whether a receiver will be acquired. It will be interesting to see how everything unfolds later and in the early hours of tomorrow. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. In a highly anticipated move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys have officially confirmed the acquisition of running back Aaron Jones. The talented running back, who spent his entire career with the Green Bay Packers, will now suit up for the Cowboys in what promises to be a game-changing addition to their offense. Jones, who was drafted by the Packers in 2017, has consistently been one of the most dynamic and reliable running backs in the league. Over his 6 seasons with Green Bay, he amassed over 6,000 rushing yards, 49 touchdowns, and proved himself to be a dual threat, contributing significantly in the passing game as well. His explosive running style, combined with his ability to catch passes out of the backfield, makes him a perfect fit for the Cowboys' offense, which has relied heavily on the versatility of its skill players in recent years. The addition of Jones marks a significant shift in the Cowboys' approach to their backfield. In recent seasons, the team has relied on a committee of running backs, with Ezekiel Elliott leading the charge. However, with Elliott's recent struggles and eventual departure, the Cowboys needed a proven star to take over the reins, and Jones fits the bill perfectly. His ability to break tackles, accelerate through the hole, and provide a reliable option in the passing game gives the Cowboys an immediate boost to their offensive attack. Cowboys fans are eagerly anticipating how Jones will complement quarterback Dak Prescott and wide receiver CeeDee Lamb in a high-powered offense that is already stacked with playmaking talent. The Cowboys' offensive line, which has been a strength for several years, will also play a crucial role in Jones' success. If the line can provide solid blocking up front, Jones's vision and speed will likely make him one of the league's top running backs once again. While the Cowboys' defense has seen significant improvements in recent years, the addition of Jones ensures that the team will be a true contender in the NFC. Jones brings a level of consistency and playmaking ability that will help the offense control the tempo of games and keep opposing defenses on their heels. His presence will also allow the Cowboys to maintain a balanced offensive attack, which is essential for long-term success in the highly competitive NFC. As the offseason progresses, all eyes will be on the Cowboys to see how they integrate Jones into their system and how he performs in a new environment. For now, Cowboys fans can take solace in the fact that they have secured one of the NFL's most talented and versatile running backs, setting the stage for what could be an exciting season ahead. With Jones in the backfield, the Cowboys' offensive potential is sky high, and the team's Super Bowl aspirations are very much alive. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.